of animals, and think that that means that they are a gentle creature. But in fact, behind the cute exterior, the Marten is a professional predatory assassin full of brutality. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Wherever you are, let's swag Wild Animal Life decode the wild world through the video. Look what happens when a Marten attacks and devours everything that moves. The Marten has a prominent yellow chest coat on a black coat that looks very unique and eye-catching, with a body size that's no larger than a cat. They feed both day and night, depending on the activity of their prey. Their food range is very diverse and includes mammals that are larger than it. Most of the time it lives in trees, and they are very good climbers, so they can have easy access to high bird nests. Farmers have complained harshly when people were in discussions about this species being threatened. The fact is, their destruction is too terrible. You might not believe it, but they even kill kittens and lambs on the farm. Even fearsome predators like hawks don't scare them off. Faced with the prey that was about to be taken, the Marten was ready to attack and chase the hawk away with no hesitation. The Marten is a gluttonous creature. They can attack prey several times larger than themselves. The Marten's main hunting weapons is a combination of temperament, moderate size, flexible body, and good cooperational skills. Herbivores really have no advantage in the mountains. The hares run everywhere, but once they are caught by the Marten, they have almost no chance to survive. Just look at the speed of the Marten. It is not at all inferior to the rabbit. Time to detect, catch up and kill the prey is extremely fast. It's oh so horrible. You see, it can even take down a small deer alone in short time without being injured. They become even more brutal when they have teammates. They like to fight and many times will aim for a larger target. After observing the prey, the two Martens quickly rush towards the prey, killing it. An interesting fact about this weasel is that they are very good at wasting food. They only like to leave the offal, and they waste the rest. That's not all. Martens are a lot more dangerous than you think. A healthy monkey is not easy to lock down. It is not inferior to or even superior to the marten in terms of tree agility. With large teeth, graspable hands, and collective defense. But the unlucky golden monkey alone against two fast-paced assassins could not avoid a tragic end. The attack lasted at least half an hour. With the advantage of attacking in pairs, the two martens quickly made the monkey their meal. To be able to survive in the wild, sometimes animals have to understand the strengths and weaknesses of the enemy to be able to escape. Despite possessing many advantages and superior hunting ability, martens cannot swim. This unusual bit of bloody action sees a pair of yellow-throated martens trying to kill a legit, terrified-looking rhesus macaque. The monkey succumbed to the injuries due to the repeated attacks by these brutal killers. While the monkey used a strategy which saved him in the end, the monkey knew martens simply can't swim, so he sat on a branch just above the water. So the martens had to leave in the end. What do you think about this animal? They're interesting, aren't they? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. We humans, for the most part, have a fondness for mongooses for a very simple reason. This is because they are the #1 killer of venomous snakes. They are not only agile, cunning, but this animal is also immune to snake venom. Even highly venomous cobras or the black mamba with enough venom per bite to kill 80 adults is no match for the mongoose. The mongoose is a wild species known for its ability to kill venomous snakes. In particular, they are immune to the venom of cobras. So this species becomes a favourite food of theirs. Despite their short appearance, they have no tolerance for African lions. Their rough and quick nature makes other species living in the same territory very wary. In particular, the mongoose has immunity to the venom of the cobra. After eating this extremely poisonous snake, the mongoose only needs to rest for a short time, and its health will return to normal. But that advantage is not something for us to forget, because the mongoose is also a carnivorous mammal, relying on its speed and agility to hunt and deal with predators. To get food in the wild, It must use all tricks, and even the most barbaric ones. The mongoose is the #1 nemesis of snakes, so any snake will have to die if it encounters this fearsome opponent. Even an adult king cobra is no exception. The main reason is that the mongoose has a strategy. A very smart attack. They mainly focus on the head of their prey, with their extremely fast speed. And even if they are unfortunately bitten by a cobra, the mongoose is also immune to the victim's venom. The mongoose typically live in herds and follow a social hierarchy, often with females at the top of the herd. Male mongooses are slightly heavier than females. And they mainly eat snakes, eggs, insects, and sometimes rodents, but rarely attack animals larger than themselves. Therefore, hunting a prey larger than them makes the sight of a mongoose hunting rabbits special. Perhaps hunger is the only factor that makes the mongoose decide to attack the rabbit. At the time, it seems that the lead mongoose was the only one that attacked the rabbit. Several other mongooses then dragged the hare onto the grass, out of view of the camera. This is a rare sight, and the strange thing is that the mongooses take turns attacking the rabbit. Rabbits may not be the ideal and frequent prey of many predators. But it is a safe prey and helps predators satisfy their hunger in the short time.
Oh, they got it! They got it! They got it!
Therefore, compared to labour-intensive prey such as cobras or many other venomous snakes, the temporary relief of hunger option is the rabbit. This can be said to be a smart and perfect choice for the mongoose. Rabbits are hunted by many different types of mongoose, and most of them use the same method when they come across a prey such as a rabbit. They have a quick chase followed by a brutal attack with a creature much larger than themselves. Not surprisingly, the mongoose usually wins and eats the rabbit at the scene. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. However, there are poisonous snakes that are extremely dangerous. For example, the king cobra. It is a dominant snake with deadly venom that even preys on other snakes. At the same time, it is not easy to defeat a prey like a venomous snake. The mongoose is famous for being the evil of poisonous snakes. Their specialized receptors render them immune to venom, while their thick coats and quick speed also come in handy during conflicts. Mongooses are small but feisty animals with precise senses. The greatest difference between a king cobra and a mongoose are morphology, attacking methods, and size. The king cobra is a limbless reptile measuring up to 19 feet long. They use venomous bites to kill their prey. Mongooses are carnivorous mammals that measure just 2.5 feet long and use powerful bites to slay their enemies. These creatures are very different from one another, and those differences will significantly impact the battle. Although these differences will undoubtedly inform the battle's outcome, they are not the only elements that matter. As with most fights between animals, some of the key factors in a king cobra versus mongoose fight will be size, speed, and attacking methods. Yet we also have to consider other elements to give us a complete view of the battle. For snakes in general, the mongoose is one of their sworn enemies. Even the most dangerous venomous snakes like the black mamba fall victim to them. The mongoose has thick fur, strong skin, and a resistance to snake venom. These factors make them almost perfect for hunting venomous snakes. It is a good threat display. It can rear up and lift several feet of its body off the ground while hissing at its foes. Although that is effective at scaring people off, that will not work in this case. When attacking, the mongoose often raises its tail, confusing the venomous snake. The mongoose, like many other snake hunters, will try to bite the cobra from the back of its head. This is a fatal bite that helps the mongoose avoid the sharp venomous fangs. And the head is also the weapon of attack as well as the weak point of the snake. When its head is damaged, the venomous snake almost loses its ability to fight. With top-notch hunting ability as well as a defensive advantage, the mongoose does not hesitate to attack dangerous prey such as cobras. Mongooses use their powerful bites to kill their foes. They have 28 teeth, 4 of which are relatively long in sizes that can crack bones with ease. The cobra has one method of attacking, rearing up and biting with potent venom. The venom is so powerful that it could kill 11 humans in a single bite. These snakes have fangs that dig deep into prey and allow them to eject as much as 1,000 milligrams of venom. The cobra is an ambush predator that uses its surroundings to hide before springing forth and delivering a deadly bite. Once they land a bite, it's just a matter of time until their prey dies. The cobra and mongoose were dragged into a life and death battle, and no one survived this one. After consecutive attacks, the mongoose has put me in a quandary. You see, the mongoose seems to have been hit many times by the cobra. The venom has made its hind legs paralyzed, making it almost impossible to move. It is forced to rethink its tactics and devise new ones. After a time, the mongoose suddenly stopped, seemingly to prepare for its final decisive attack. Indeed, the mongoose stalks the enemy for openings and then grabs the snake by the neck and squeezes with its teeth. In this battle, the mongoose has made a mistake against its opponent. After this long time of fighting, it is so tattered that it cannot move. The venom from the snake's bites seems to have been absorbed into it, sending the animal into a state of anaphylactic shock. As for the snake, the many bites have proved to be fatal, and it could only lie down on the ground, struggle, and take its final breath. A war without a winner, and both receive a tragic end. That proves one thing: no prey is forever lost. And the hunter doesn't always win. What do you think about this brutal war? Leave your thoughts below in the comments section. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. Was your experience here good? It would be fantastic for us to meet you here every day. Swag Wild Animal Life will continue to update every day the best interesting stories, dramatic battles in the wild animals world. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to see our newest videos.